He couldn't overcome his fear. He couldn't swim across the river, and he couldn't get here. There. Maybe someone will say that, well, I shouldn't have gone then or something like that, but a dog is supposed to do this and you don't need to teach it that. There. Basically, if he couldn't do it, then that's his problem. That's just how I think. You can criticize me or whatever, but that's just my, what's it called, philosophy. The places are very interesting and wild, as you've already seen. It's clear why they suddenly became wild a few years ago. Because the bridges collapsed and now no one can get here. People here rarely have all-terrain vehicles. Here, well, over there. At most we have quad bikes, but unfortunately quad bikes can't swim. Alright, let's go. Capercaillie, my friends. Friends, I paused to film a video for you, but the Capercaillie flew off and landed somewhere in the trees. Walking along the road won't help, so I'll head into the forest instead. I'm signing off for now. Bye. Friends, I set up the decoy. The Capercaillie took off and seemed to land right away. Let's go check it out now. The sun's in my eyes so I can't see, but this is definitely a Capercaillie spot. Or maybe it was a female Capercaillie, I don't know, just something big. Anyway, look and listen carefully. Maybe you'll see or hear something. Look, it's a Glafpatron number 1, an old one. It'll be up in the pines and firs. It doesn't perch in deciduous trees. Or it flew away. It likely flew deeper into the forest. So, friends, I'm getting ready for a hunting trip, and I've got some new gear. Today, I've got this one. For hanging or mounting on an ATV, I plan to attach it to the front of the ATV on the front rack and basically to work with it, to ride and so on. So, look, it fits in here. I have a VPO 208 and an Armson RSS-1. It's designed for weapons with optics. It's this wide, I have a red dot sight and so on. Now when I relax, it will take off. Or it will fly. Well, basically it will reveal itself. Maybe it's sitting quietly somewhere, well hidden, and they're good at that. Friends, there's a Capercaillie nearby. It's loaded with number 1 shot, without a shot cup. I can't see anything. The sun's in my eyes. It landed on a tree again, but I can't see where. Guys, it's sitting somewhere around here. Well, without a dog, it's impossible to find. It's very difficult. It took off, they take off and land right away. I keep looking and looking, but nothing works out. It's hard without a dog. I mean, if there weren't any leaves, but here the spruce is so dense here. Alright, let's move on. We won't dwell on it. Yes, no, that's it. Well, it's nice that there's a bird and that's good. The Capercaillies are all gathered here. When the hunt starts, I hold my breath, and basically it's intense. Then you have to remember that you need to breathe. I stayed hidden. There is one more, friends. Another speckled one. The sun's in my eyes, I can't see. I can't see anything. Oh, okay. I need to look here. It's very hard, friends. Here it is. It's very hard to find a hazel grouse. I was using #1 shot. I shot with a #1, and here's a male. Here he is. We also have a male, not very big, but nice. Congratulations, friends. 2. So, 2 in total. Friends, what's interesting is that we're starting to come across fresh willows eaten by a moose. So, I got 2 hazel grouse. We're allowed to hunt 2 hazel grouse per day during the season without any restrictions. There you go. And here a bear has already been digging. Look. A bear has already been digging here and it looks fresh. Was it really a bear? Well, it was probably a bear, right? How can we tell for sure? No, not a bear, Hoofs. Could it really be wild boars? We have wild boars. Well, I'll say right away, the guys have hunted wild boars here before, and we've seen them maybe 4 times in the area. Well, that was in different years and so on, basically. So, well, at least it's not a bear. The battery is probably about to die, right? 6%. That's it, friends. And now, friends, the second part of our journey begins. The next part of our journey begins. So, let me tell you. I was walking, and there were black grouse sitting really close, and I forgot that I had #4 shot. So, when it fires, it flies like a bullet for a while, and I took 2 shots but missed both times. Basically nothing terrible at all. It's nothing serious. That's hunting. Alright, let's move on. Here I am. Now there will be burn scars, white moss pine forest, and so on. At some point I was walking around, and then at some point I stopped. So, well, not yet, actually. So let's see how it goes. Did I miss or what? What's up with you? Friends, check out the first interesting find. This is a fire pack. I'll explain now for those who don't know. Some of you might know. This is a backpack that was filled with water and used to put out fires. Some kind of device is inserted here. Unfortunately, I haven't really seen them that much myself. A device is inserted and... with the help of this device... oh, right, the fitting is inserted here, like the sprinkler itself or whatever it's called. Well, that's basically it. I need to take it, I'll grab it on my way back, because it's such an interesting thing. You can use it as a bucket and all sorts of things like that. That's quite a find. Well, this once again shows how badly this place burned. Phew, let's go. Here, friends, you can see what a huge burn scar this is. That's the picture. Here, I thought it was a clearing, but most likely, well, it was an old clearing, yes, but this is a burn scar. Well, friends, here it is. This is the place where... beyond which, well, I haven't gone any further. There it is. Look, what a huge mountain. Now we're stepping over together. Is it here or is it a stream? So, right away I see tracks of some animal, not sure which one. Yeah, it would have been impossible to get here with a vehicle, of course. Blah. Let's go. Yeah, and here's the bridge. Look, guys, a bridge over the stream. The sticks are still okay, but they're braced in place. They're just thrown together. Just a little stream like this. Of course, friends, I'm very tired. Oops. Phew, I got out of the thickets. Look, there's a road here, a little path like this. Interesting. How many years has it been since anyone drove here? Here's the first surprise, my friends. Bear droppings. They're cold. But they're unpleasant. Wow. It's kind of like, it's okay, nothing terrible. I have everything with me, everything, but already right at the entrance into this forest, right at the entrance, it's like bam. Well, let's go now and check the navigator. Look, friends, a little squirrel is standing there. Oh, handsome one, right? Come on, you'll say, why did you pick it? We'll leave it for the squirrel. I just couldn't walk past it. Usually I don't pick mushrooms that I don't need. And here, friends, are some interesting finds. A cable. Look, a cable. And over there, in the distance, we see something. What is it? Rocks or something destroyed? Probably a trailer. Man, it would be cool if there was a trailer like that right here. Yeah, it's probably a trailer. No, it's not a trailer. It's some kind of metal. What kind of metal is that? Maybe it's a shield from a 55? I can't tell, guys. Anyone know? Yeah, that's probably it. Let's see. Someone could come out any second. This is probably a shield from a 55. Well, there was a tractor like that, DT55 or TDT, and this is our stove. Look at it. Wow. The electrodes are here. Everything's as it should be. Wow, it's really grown in. That's quite a cavity. Maybe this was a booth. Well, kind of, and this is a stove, but for this booth, such a stove is too much. Either there was some other structure here somewhere, or there is one. We just need to find it.
Interesting. There's a stove like this in the forest.
Friends, look, I was just walking by chance and stumbled upon this. Look at this thing. Look at this thing here. Does anyone know what it is? What is it from? It hasn't rusted yet. I know what it is. It's not that I'm asking you, but do you know what this thing is from? I'll take it. It's useful. It'll come in handy. In short, friends, about Driunia. He met me on the far shore, the one he couldn't cross before. And with me, he calmly crossed over there. Come on, let's go. Go, go. Show me how you walk. Go, show. Go on, come on, come on, just like that. See? He learned, but apparently he still couldn't find me. There you go. Oh, all right, let's move on. Shall we go? Driuha, let's go. Let's go, Driandila. Friends, here's the situation. Driunia met me on the other shore when I arrived. Sid, he met me. He met me on the other shore. And while I was crossing, he could run back and forth on the rocks like this. He was half swimming, half running. Tell me, why didn't he catch up with me? Why didn't he find me? Driun, where are you? Why didn't he catch up with me? Why didn't he find me? Why didn't he run after me? Doesn't he have a good sense of smell, or what? I don't know. Well, yeah. I waited for him for about 40 minutes, and because of him, I couldn't stay there overnight. Well, basically, you really let me down, bro. You really let me down, got it? You really let me down. You shouldn't do that. You could have done it right away. Any dog should be able to swim. Even a dachshund could cross here near Nura. You get it? Do you understand or not? Why couldn't you do it? Honestly, I have no idea. I wanted to spend the day with you today. Guys, I wanted to spend the day with him, but he acts like this. Well, okay, maybe it's my fault too. Look at what he's doing. Look at what he's doing. Look at what he's doing. Get in the car, Drishkara. Well, my precious buddies. My legs are, of course, dying. My legs are done. Just completely shot. Never go hiking in boots like these, especially for more than 20 kilometers. It's just that the hike is easy, really, since we're walking along the road the whole time. Well, we had to cross a river and, well, who knows? I just didn't know what was waiting for me ahead. Anyway, it was over. We got some hazel grouse. We saw some interesting places. We walked around. Driondel still didn't come back. Ah, I had 500 meters left to the car, and he's barking. All right, everyone, stay healthy, take care of your hands, your feet, and a little bit down there too. Don't like, don't subscribe. Bye, friends.